All right, this is my final review video for Athletic Edge Steel Edge pre-workout. I've got about 10 scoops left, so that means I've used about 15. And I think that's enough to get an accurate and fair assessment of the supplement based on my own personal experience with it. So, with that said, I'll just start off, just kind of give you a general review of how I feel with it. I do feel like it's a pretty solid pre-workout in regards to the energy that it's going to provide you before you go train and the energy that you'll have throughout your workout. It's good and it's clean. It's not the type of pre-workout that's going to make you feel jittery or high-strung, or make your heart beat really fast, unless you're, of course, sensitive to caffeine. But otherwise, I do like the way I feel when I take it. I do like the way it performs in regards to how I feel with my energy increasing, and how well it stays with me throughout my workout, even when I have a longer workout. It stays with me pretty solidly. So with that said, I'll get into just how much you get with this, how much it costs. So this is a 25 serving tub, and I like to use bodybuilding.com as my source for price. And I realize that there's a million other places to shop, and there are more than likely some other places to buy your supplements at a more competitive price. However, generally speaking, bodybuilding.com's online prices are very, very competitive, so I like to use that as my source. So on bodybuilding.com, you can get this 25 serving tub for $29.99. Of course, that doesn't include shipping, but for the product itself, that comes out to $1.20 per serving. So that is, I would say, if I was going to rank it on price, for me personally, that's on the more expensive side per serving. So I would say it's not as competitive as some other ones, but again, that's still pretty decent. I mean, 30 bucks for 25 workouts. If you do the math, let's say you work out 5 days a week. Well, you're gonna get a month. You're gonna get 5 weeks of pre-workout here. If you work out 4 times a week, you're gonna get 6 weeks. So you're gonna get a month and a half. So really, that's not too bad for 30 bucks, a month and a half. If you think about it like that, that's actually pretty good. Price per serving, it's a little high if you ask me. But if you look at how long is this tub going to last me, a month to a month and a half, that's pretty darn good. I'd say on average, people work out 3 to 5 times a week. Some are 6 to 7. But that's pretty decent. So not bad when you look at it from that angle. I'll get back into the ingredients, what's in it. Creatine, beta-alanine, waxy maize, citrulline malate, taurine, and then caffeine. I named those. There's a few other ones, but those are the main ingredients that most people are going to recognize. Looking at effective dosage, creatine's fine, 3 grams. Beta-alanine, 1.6 grams. That's 50% of the recommended dosage. Every time I go online and I try to look up some literature just to continue to learn some stuff about supplements, everything I read about beta-alanine says 3,000 to 4,000 milligrams, or sometimes even 6,000 milligrams. So most places are going to say 3.2 grams to get the benefits of supplementing with beta-alanine. So again, that's an ineffective dose. Not enough. Then the next thing would be the citrulline malate. every time I go online and read about it, and just to double check and read some more sources, 6,000 to 8,000 milligrams. So that's 6 to 8 grams. This has 4 grams. Not enough. It needs to be, if you're going to put it in here, I think it's got to be a full dose. The waxy maize, there's really not a whole lot of scientific literature behind it, but with my own personal use, I've noticed that yes, this supplement with 6 grams of waxy maize does slightly enhance my ability to achieve a pump, which I like. But I think if you doubled that dose and made it 12 grams, it would really make a much bigger difference, and not just myself, but I would think in a lot of other people, because it's a carbohydrate and it's something that you can absorb rather quickly. The caffeine's totally fine. It's 300 milligrams of the caffeine anhydrous, and then it's 50 milligrams of sustained release caffeine. So 350 milligrams, for a lot of people that's going to be too much, but if you actually read, you know, up to 500 grams is where you're really going to actually achieve full benefit of caffeine. So I like that amount. I think that's good. You know, typically you'll see 200 milligrams, and that's usually a pretty good dose for most people. So this is a little higher on the caffeine, so I like it personally because I like a little bit more caffeine, but I think that's a good amount, and it's actually gonna make a difference. So good job there. I will say I did post a little written review, just a short post on bodybuilding.com in the supplement section, just about my initial review of it, just looking at ingredients and dosages, and I got a response from one of the forum reps, and he talked about the reason that they didn't, or one of the reasons they didn't put a full dosage of all the ingredients is if you had this all in one scoop and you put it in your stomach, it could cause some stomach problems or some discomfort. And I thought about that, and I was like, you know what? He's got a point. If I take creatine, beta-alanine, waxy maize, and citrulline malate, that's 4 supplements, full dosage. So let's say I go 3 grams of creatine, 3 grams of beta-alanine, 6, let's go ahead and make it 12 grams of waxy maize, because that's what I think should be in there. And then let's go 6 grams of citrulline malate. So we have 6 and 12 is 18. So we have 20 grams combined, those 4 supplements. If you slam that, yeah, it might feel kind of heavy on your stomach. Plus 300 milligrams of caffeine, you might be running to the bathroom. So I totally understood that. It was a good point. However, there are 2 ingredients in here that, when you think about a pre-workout supplement, they really don't even need to be in there. And I'm going to make another video after this about what I think an ideal pre-workout supplement would look like. And it has nothing to do with Athletic Edge Nutrition or this supplement, but just my own personal thoughts on, hey, if I wanted to if I got to design a pre-workout and a company allowed me to do that, and they said, Zach, what would you put in there? I would say the things that I'm going to say in this next video that I'm going to make. So, with that said, I agreed with the forum rep that, yeah, if you put full dosages of all of those things in one scoop and took it, it could cause some stomach problems for a lot of people. So I understand that, but at the same time, I think if you're going to put it in your supplement, you got to put a full effective dose. I've always been very proud of the fact that when I do these reviews, I'm 100% honest. I got this for free. They gave it to me and said, hey, Zach, review it. And I'm going to give my honest 100% opinion and just say that I don't think they put effective doses of a couple of ingredients in here, and that's my biggest knock on this. Otherwise, price is not too bad. It's going to last you a month to a month and a half. It tastes good, and it's going to give you good, clean energy. So, oh, and I also will say one other thing about Athletic Edge Nutrition. If you look at the prices of their products on bodybuilding.com, and heck, even if, I bet if you researched outside of bodybuilding.com, you would find that their prices are very, very, very competitive. For example, I've used their pre-surge, pre-workout, which was what they had. They still have it, but it was before this. You can get a 35 serving tub for 20 bucks before shipping. That's 56 cents a serving. For a little while, they had a they have a pre-surge bundle on bodybuilding.com right now. You can get 3 tubs of pre-surge, 35 servings a piece, 3 of them. So do the math on that. That's 105 servings if my math is correct, right? 30, 60, 90 plus 5, 10, 15. Yeah, 105 servings for $46. I don't know what that comes out to price per serving. It's pretty good though. So you're going to get 105 workouts for 46 bucks. And I reviewed the pre-surge. It's a very solid pre-workout in regards to the way that it provides energy and the way you feel when you take it. So that's a super good deal. That's amazing. Now I realize that that's really based on bodybuilding.com's budget and how they're able to sell their supplements and still make money. But they couldn't sell that for 46 bucks if it cost them an arm and a leg to get it from Athletic Edge, or to get it from whoever their supplier is who had to buy it from Athletic Edge. So price-wise, this company's pretty solid, and overall their supplements are pretty good. This is my review of Steele Edge. I am going to make another video in just a minute about what I would include in a pre-workout. So thanks.